What's up guys, welcome back to my channel My Food My Way, and this video is a part of a two-part series in which I'll tell you how to make dal, rice and a sabji. In this video, I'll be showing you how to make dal fry and jeera rice. So let's start with the recipe. For the dal fry, here I have taken 2 bowls of tur dal, and with the same bowl I have measured around 3.5 cups of water, and into that I have added 1/4 teaspoon of hing and half teaspoon of turmeric powder. Then some vertically sliced onions with some green chilies which I have also cut in the middle and again cut in half. Then some tomatoes which I have cut into small cubes, ginger garlic paste, and for the tadka here I have taken some finely chopped garlic, curry leaves and whole dried red chilies. For the jeera rice here I have taken long grain basmati rice, jeera of course, and some curry leaves. We'll also add some salt later on as to taste. Let's start by preparing the rice. Here I'll transfer my rice into the container which I'll be placing in the cooker later on, and then I'll wash it. After washing the rice for around 2 to 3 times, I'll use the same bowl in which I had measured my rice, and I'll add around 3.5 cups of water in it. Then just place it in the cooker for 3 whistles. Prepare the dal fry. Here I have taken a large kadai, and into that I'll add some ghee. We'll make everything in ghee and also some oil to keep it from burning. Then we'll add some mustard seeds, and once they have popped, we know the oil is hot. After that we'll add a hing powder, and then quickly add the onions and the chilies, or the hing powder will burn. Now mix it really well for around 2 to 3 minutes, and after that's done we'll add our ginger garlic paste. Now be careful while adding the ginger garlic paste because it splatters everywhere, as there is lots of water in the ginger garlic paste, and we all know what happens when oil and water comes in contact. Now we'll add our tomatoes and again mix it well for around 2 to 3 minutes. Now after that's done, we'll add around 1/4 cup of water. We are adding the water to soften the onion and also to keep it from burning by sticking to the pan. Now mix it really well for 3 to 4 minutes, and then we'll add some salt. Here I'm adding only little bit of salt because there is salt in jeera rice also, and we'll be adding it later on in the dal also. Now once most of the water has evaporated, we'll again add 1/4 cup of water, or the onions will stick and burn. As I said earlier, we really need to soften the onion. After that, we'll add some turmeric powder for the color, and again mix it really well so that the turmeric powder gets distributed evenly. Then we'll add our chili powder, and make sure you add the last 1/4 cup of water really quickly, or the chili powder will burn. Mix it really well so that everything is incorporated, and then we'll add our dal. Now this is a bit thick for me, so I'll add water until I get the required consistency. After you get the required consistency, add some freshly chopped coriander and mix it really well. Then keep a lid on the top and let it boil for around 4 to 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, when you'll remove the lid, the dal would be boiling vigorously. So I suggest that you lower the flame or just switch off the flame so that it would be easier for you to mix. I had just switched off the flame because it was boiling too vigorously and I wasn't able to mix also. Now once that's done, we'll keep it aside, and now we'll make our tadka. To prepare the tadka, here I have taken some ghee, and into that I'll add some oil to keep it from burning. Now I'll add our finely chopped onions, and then I'll just fry them until they have a light brown color on them and also have crisped up a bit. Then after that I'll add my dried red chilies and again fry them until they puff up. And once that's done, we'll add our curry leaves and done. Now make sure you work quick because the garlic will burn. As you spread the tadka over the dal, just spread it evenly and not like me, like all the curry leaves on one side and the garlic on other, as that as that won't look nice. And now our dal is done over here. Make the jeera rice. Here I have taken ghee and I have added some oil to keep it from burning. Now you can't use less ghee because the ghee will give our jeera rice the flavor that we want. Then once the ghee is hot, I'll add our jeera and fry them for around 2 minutes. After that, I'll add our curry leaves and then into that I'll add my rice. Now here I had first cooled down the rice and then separated it so that it becomes easier for me to mix while adding it into the kadhai. And make sure that you use the rice when it's completely cooled. I'll also add some salt. Now here I don't like too much of salt in my rice as I can adjust it later also. Once that's done, we'll just mix the rice. Now mix it with delicate hands so that our rice does not break. After mixing it, I'll add some freshly chopped coriander and then again mix it. Once that's done, just keep a lid on top and let it sit for around 2 to 3 minutes. Now once you see some water droplets appearing on the lid, just remove the lid and mix it once and done. Here we are done with the jeera rice and dal fry. This is a very easy recipe, so do make it at home and stay tuned for the part 2 of the video which will come on the next Saturday. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe and turn on the bell icon so you get notified when I upload a new video.